This is Brendon Orr. My mindful moment occurred on October 10th, 2025. The moment happened while I was walking our ailing 16-year-old dog Amelia in what turned out to be our last shared walk. Amelia's health had been deteriorating over the course of the year due to her advanced age, and her health issues had been escalating ever since we moved into our new home. She was struggling to get up and move around and had lost her appetite for food for a few days. My wife and I had moved with Amelia twice within 11 months to a new state and city, changing homes, which was a lot for her old body and mind to absorb. Amelia also lost her sister, our other dog Maizie, the day before Thanksgiving of 2024. On my last walk with Amelia during a fall morning, we walked on the path close to our house that passes through an open field before connecting to trails with trees and a creek nearby. We would usually walk for 20 to 30 minutes, even at Amelia's advanced age. However, this walk was different. Amelia clearly didn't wish to go for a walk. Perhaps the first noticeable time in her entire 16-plus year life. As I observed her stopping and not wishing to take another step, I also observed 3 deer in the meadow just a mere 15 to 20 feet away from us in the tall grass of the meadow. They had been peacefully watching us closely as we slowly walked on the path cutting through the golden sunlit meadow. I stopped, looked at the faces of one of the deer who was looking directly at me, and we shared a profound moment of stillness. I then looked down at Amelia, who was looking up at me at the time. Amelia and I then watched as the deer slowly walked into the tree line at the edge of the meadow as if they were returning to where they came from. After taking a deep breath, observing a tear pass down my cheek, and the surge of sensation in my chest and throat that can only come from a place of love, I softly said to Amelia, "It's time to go home now, isn't it, girl?" Amelia passed later that afternoon, but my wife and I still feel Amelia and Maizie in our hearts with each mindful breath that we take. With the passing of both of our dogs, I had sensed the universe was telling me that the lives for my wife and I were starting new chapters that included profound change. Deep in my soul, I knew that launching Podmasana Media was going to take a tremendous amount of energy and time. I think in a way, Amelia and Maizie also understood the same, and their spirits wished to depart so that new possibilities for my wife and I could reveal themselves. If we are still enough and listening openly, the universe speaks to us in profound ways. It may not always be what we wish to hear, but we can choose to trust the wisdom contained in the energy of its messages and let that guide us on our journey. This was my mindful moment. What's yours? You can email it to mymindfulmoment@podmasana.com. For more information about the show, visit podmasana.com/mymindfulmoment. Thanks for listening, and thanks for sharing your mindful moment.